Have you ever found yourself in your kitchen, clutching a clove of garlic, pondering whether something so tiny could truly impact your life at this moment? Once we reach the age of 60, our bodies begin to communicate with us in more distinct ways. At times, it manifests as a subtle discomfort in the knees. At other moments, it feels like waking up weary despite a complete night's rest. Occasionally, it's merely the feeling that we have drifted away from our true selves. Imagine if I revealed that two straightforward ingredients, garlic and honey, could start transforming your well-being in merely a week. Not an unfamiliar remedy, not an intricate regimen, just the essence of nature, harmonizing softly with your body. In this video, I will take you on a journey exploring the potential effects of consuming 1 spoonful of raw honey and crushed garlic each morning for a week. I assure you, this is not just a trick, it is grounded in genuine research, and you can begin implementing it at home as soon as tomorrow. If you've been sensing a slight shift, feeling a bit sluggish or more fatigued than before, stay with me. This could be the tiniest adjustment that leads to the most significant transformation in your life, your movement, and the way you embrace aging with grace and autonomy. 1. A more focused intellect, a more serene spirit. May I pose a question to you? Have you ever entered a room, paused for a moment, and entirely lost track of the reason you walked in? Or perhaps you discover yourself grasping for a term that once flowed effortlessly. It may not be a cause for concern with your doctor, yet it raises the question, is this the sensation of aging? You're in good company. As we grow older, it's common to encounter a subtle form of forgetfulness, yet there are gentle, natural ways to nurture your brain without any adverse effects. Garlic enhances circulation across the entire body, including the brain. Improved circulation enhances the flow of oxygen to the areas of your brain responsible for clarity of thought, sustained focus, and memory retention. Honey, conversely, is abundant in potent antioxidants. These safeguard your brain cells from harm and assist in diminishing inflammation, a subtle contributor to mental fog. In unison, garlic and honey create a duo, one that nurtures and safeguards the mind you depend on daily. A noticeable change often becomes apparent within just a few days. It is characterized as being slightly more aware, clearer, or even more vibrant. Not due to a sudden resurgence of youth, but rather a heightened sense of presence. After reaching the age of 60, embracing the moment and being genuinely present becomes one of the most precious gifts we can offer ourselves. To savor a morning dialogue while keeping your focus intact. To immerse oneself in a book and journey through the narrative from start to finish. To recall a name, a moment, a recipe, a prayer. It begins right here, with a single clove of garlic and a spoonful of honey, consumed with purpose each morning. It may not be apparent at first, but by the third or fourth day, your mind could very well express its gratitude. Your heart, too. The understated machine that truly merits greater appreciation. Take a moment to reflect on your heart. It has been by your side since the moment you took your first breath. Silently toiling, moment by moment, season after season, without seeking much in exchange. Yet, as the years pass, this reliable machine begins to show the signs of age and fatigue. Perhaps your blood pressure has gradually increased. Perhaps your cholesterol levels have increased compared to before. Or perhaps you simply sense your heart pounding more intensely than you recall. This is the point at which garlic and honey play their role. Not as a remedy, but as assistance. Authentic, impactful, and unexpectedly mild. Garlic is rich in compounds such as allicin, known for their ability to expand blood vessels and enhance circulation. This indicates that your heart doesn't need to exert as much effort to circulate blood to its necessary destinations. It also aids in lowering the levels of harmful cholesterol, the type that can gradually accumulate and exert pressure on your arteries. Honey contributes its own unique role as well. This can soothe inflammation in your blood vessels, promote smoother blood flow, and might even assist in reducing triglyceride levels with regular and moderate use. Garlic and honey work in harmony to nurture your heart from behind the scenes. Not with a loud explosion, but with a gentle, consistent cadence of sustenance. Certain individuals express a sense of reduced tightness in their chest. Some people report improved sleep quality and feeling less fatigued upon waking. Your heart is speaking now. And for once, it is not a loud proclamation. It feels effortless to breathe. It may seem overly simplistic, but there are times when simplicity is precisely what the body craves. Beyond the age of 60, the focus shifts away from trying to match the vitality of youth. It focuses on supporting the aspects of yourself that have put in the most effort, allowing them to find a bit more ease. Your heart undoubtedly holds the highest place on that list. 3. Your immune system, the unseen shield. Let's speak candidly. After 60, catching a cold becomes more than just an inconvenience. It has the potential to delay your progress for weeks. A slight infection that once resolved in a day or two now persists for a longer duration. Our recovery takes a bit longer. The impact resonates within us more profoundly. That is not a sign of frailty. It is merely the inevitable change that accompanies the passage of time. However, this does not imply that we are without power. Your immune system serves as the unseen shield that protects your body. Much like any form of armor, it can be robust and safeguarding or fragile and deteriorated. This is where garlic and honey enter the scene, like silent protectors bolstering that defense. For centuries, garlic has served as a natural antibiotic. The sulfur-based compounds, particularly allicin, are recognized for their ability to combat harmful bacteria, viruses, and even fungi. Imagine garlic as a fierce champion, bold and precise, targeting the heart of infection directly. Honey, in contrast, serves as the remedy. It is rich in antioxidants and possesses its own antimicrobial properties. Moreover, it provides a sense of relief for the body, easing inflammation and aiding in recovery from within. When combined, garlic and honey go beyond merely addressing symptoms. They assist in stopping them. They establish a setting within your body that makes it more challenging for intruders to gain a foothold. A scientific study published in the International Journal of Medicine in 2014 revealed that the combination of garlic and honey not only diminished inflammation but also significantly enhanced the body's immune response. Consider that for a moment. 2 common items you likely have in your kitchen can bolster your body's defenses, particularly during times when it requires extra support. There's no need to hold off until flu season arrives. There's no need to fret each time someone sneezes while you're at the grocery store. By incorporating just 1 spoonful into your daily routine, you can begin to enhance your defenses in a natural, gradual manner, free from any adverse effects. When your body senses that it is safeguarded, you experience a greater sense of ease, enhanced confidence, and a stronger feeling of control. After reaching the age of 60, that sense of tranquility is truly something everyone deserves. 4. The exterior we present reflects our internal well-being. Pause for a moment and reflect on your skin. It's not merely about appearances, it's about the sensations it evokes. Does winter bring dryness? Feeling itchy as the evening sets in? Has it diminished the radiance you once admired in the mirror? These are more than mere indicators of getting older. These are messages emerging from the depths of one's being. Your skin serves as the largest organ of your body. It mirrors the activity within your bloodstream, your digestive system, and your immune response. When there's an imbalance within, your skin tends to reveal it first. This is where garlic and honey form an unexpected yet potent duo for skin care. Let's begin with garlic. It serves as a natural detox agent. This aids in purging toxins from your bloodstream, enhances liver performance, and alleviates internal inflammation that frequently manifests externally as redness, irritation, or a lackluster appearance. Honey, on the other hand, approaches things from a unique perspective. It offers profound hydration, not only upon application to the skin but also when consumed. The natural sugars and nutrients work to keep moisture locked in, aid in healing, and encourage the production of healthy collagen. When combined and consumed daily, garlic and honey operate from within. They assist your body in removing what is unnecessary and nurturing what is essential. Numerous individuals, following merely a week of regular application, share experiences of skin that feels more supple, appears more radiant, and exhibits reduced signs of irritation or dryness. Even as we move past the pursuit of youthful skin for the sake of appearance, there is a profound strength in gazing into the mirror and witnessing health mirrored back at us. It's not about appearing more youthful. It revolves around presenting oneself well, exuding vitality, and embodying the essence of self-care that radiates from within. If you found yourself hiding behind scarves or constantly applying lotion, perhaps it's time to explore a new approach this time around. Something more straightforward. Allow your nourishment to serve as your beauty regimen. Allow garlic and honey to continue their age-old tradition of restoring harmony by nurturing the body from the inside out. Your skin, regardless of age, continues to narrate your journey. Let it convey a narrative of well-being, compassion, and serene assurance. 5. Inhale deeply once more. A deep breath holds a certain reverence, one that fills your lungs to the brim and brings a sense of lightness and balance. However, for numerous individuals over the age of 60, the act of breathing can become increasingly challenging. Whether it stems from previous smoking, allergies, asthma, or the natural process of aging, our breath starts to become more limited. And with it, our sense of liberation fades away. Garlic and honey can serve as a wonderful remedy in reclaiming that sense of liberation. Let's begin with garlic. The natural compounds present, such as allicin, contribute to the reduction of inflammation in the airways. This results in smoother airflow, reduced chest tightness, and enhanced lung function as time progresses. For individuals experiencing mild respiratory concerns, garlic can softly ease the bronchial passages, allowing for deeper breaths, particularly during the morning hours or in cooler climates. Honey, in the meantime, serves as a soothing remedy. It envelopes the throat, alleviating irritation and soothing coughs. It possesses gentle antimicrobial qualities, indicating its potential to assist in combating infections within the upper respiratory tract. This blend serves as a refreshing boost for your lungs each day. While it doesn't substitute for your inhaler or the guidance of your physician, it enhances your system, allowing each breath to flow a bit more effortlessly, a bit more fully. Some individuals observe a reduction in coughing episodes post-meals, while others experience improved sleep quality, remaining undisturbed by dryness or congestion throughout the night. At first, the shift may go unnoticed, but by the 5th or 6th day, you could find yourself by an open window, inhaling deeply and coming to the realization that it has been some time since you last did so. A small victory like that can transform your entire day. Breath is essential, and when you can breathe more freely, everything becomes simpler. You move with ease, communicate effortlessly, and embrace life more fully. If you've been experiencing tightness in your chest or find yourself frequently clearing your throat, think about nurturing your lungs with some care that originates from your kitchen rather than a pharmacy. Only garlic, only honey, only 1 week, and you may discover the air has a flavor you've long forgotten. A joyful gut leads to a joyful life. Let's delve into a topic that often gets overlooked: digestion. It may not be the most glamorous topic, I understand, but for those of us over 60, it becomes a significant part of our everyday consciousness. A touch of bloating now and then, a missed day occasionally, or that weighed-down sensation following even the simplest of meals. It is one of those subtle unease we come to accept, yet beneath the surface, we understand it doesn't have to remain like this. Digestion transcends mere consumption. It encompasses energy, emotional states, and our overall sense of well-being within our bodies. When your digestive system is content, its positivity resonates throughout every aspect of your day. Garlic and honey, once more, can unite as formidable allies in re-establishing equilibrium where your body requires it the most. Let us commence with garlic. Garlic is recognized for its ability to nourish the beneficial bacteria residing in your gut. These helpful microorganisms assist in the digestion of food, facilitate nutrient absorption, and contribute to the strength of your immune system. When these microbes receive proper nourishment, all systems function more efficiently, enhancing everything from digestive regularity to energy levels. Garlic possesses inherent antibacterial properties that can subtly alleviate the excess growth of harmful bacteria or yeast, potentially leading to bloating, gas, or discomfort. Now, let's introduce honey into the scene. Honey, particularly when it's raw and unfiltered, serves as a natural prebiotic and goes beyond that by soothing the gut lining. This can alleviate inflammation in the stomach, soothe acid reflux symptoms, and enhance the body's capacity to digest food more effectively. It exudes a soothing, tranquil essence, reminiscent of a tender touch resting softly on the abdomen. Combining a small spoonful of honey with freshly crushed garlic first thing in the morning provides your digestive system with a refreshing beginning. In a matter of days, numerous individuals share experiences of reduced bloating, a lighter sensation post-meals, a more balanced appetite, and for those facing irregularity, a noticeable improvement in digestive flow and comfort. A surprising advantage awaits those who look closely. As digestion enhances, your mood frequently follows suit. Recent scientific findings validate the wisdom passed down through generations. There exists a profound connection between the gut and the brain. A serene stomach frequently results in a more tranquil mind. Therefore, if your stomach has been sending subtle messages, and you've become accustomed to discomfort that you believe is merely a sign of getting older, perhaps it's time to pay closer attention. A simple action such as incorporating garlic and honey into your morning routine might mark the start of a transformative journey in your post-meal sensations, your nightly rest, and the way you navigate your daily life. When your gut feels good, everything in life tends to move more smoothly. 7. Vibrancy without the Java vessel. Can I pose a genuine question to you? Have you ever risen from a complete night's rest yet still felt a lingering fatigue, not overwhelming, not ill, just a sense of not being fully present? Did your battery only charge to halfway overnight? If that resonates with you, you're in good company. Many individuals over the age of 60, even those who are in good health, often encounter a decline in their natural energy levels. Many of us react similarly, reaching for another cup of coffee or perhaps a sweet treat, seeking that little lift we crave. However, that surge frequently leads to a downturn and a pattern that ultimately drains us further. What if an alternative path existed? Imagine if your energy originated from a deep, internal source, flowing slowly, steadily, and effortlessly. Garlic and honey can provide that sustained energy, not the fleeting burst, but the enduring type. Let's begin with garlic. One of its more obscure advantages is its capacity to enhance circulation. When circulation improves, each cell in your body is enriched with a greater supply of oxygen. Your muscles, your mind, even your skin seem to pulsate with vitality. The boost in oxygen translates to enhanced stamina, faster recovery, and indeed, a steadier flow of energy all day long. And then there's honey. Honey is the essence of nature's energy. The natural sugars are readily absorbed and utilized by your body, avoiding the abrupt highs and lows associated with processed sugar. It provides a pure source of energy, particularly when consumed on an empty stomach. Additionally, honey plays a vital role in promoting adrenal health. The adrenal glands play a crucial role in regulating stress and energy levels. When they find themselves overworked or lacking proper nourishment, the effects manifest as fatigue, mental cloudiness, and a diminished drive. Combined, garlic and honey provide your body with the essential elements it craves to thrive. Awake, not merely up, but fully engaged, physically prepared, and emotionally centered. Within just a week, numerous individuals share experiences that are both subtle and impactful. They have moved past the need for that second cup of coffee. Morning hours yield greater productivity for them. They glide through the day with effortless grace. And perhaps most beautifully, they conclude the day with energy still remaining for a stroll, a chat, a captivating read. Envision a time when you possessed the vitality to relish the simple pleasures once more. After reaching the age of 60, the pursuit of youth is no longer our focus. We are celebrating our vitality. With the right support, even a small daily dose can help your body recall the sensation of moving effortlessly, waking up rejuvenated, and drifting off to sleep with a sense of satisfaction. Not through force, but through care and cultivation. Evidence from scientific research. The reasons behind the effectiveness of garlic and honey. At this point, you may be wondering if there's any substantial evidence to support these claims. That is a valid inquiry, and the response is affirmative. Let us delve deeper into what researchers have uncovered, not as myths or folklore, but as validated findings through rigorous peer review. In 2014, a study featured in the International Journal of Preventive Medicine explored the synergistic effects of garlic and honey on human health. Their discovery was remarkable. This powerful combination greatly enhanced the immune system's response, diminished inflammation, and assisted the body in combating bacteria and viruses with greater efficacy. What causes this to occur? Garlic is rich in potent sulfur-based compounds such as allicin, which serve as natural antimicrobials. These substances have the ability to eliminate or inhibit the proliferation of detrimental microorganisms, ranging from everyday colds to more persistent infections. Garlic aids in managing immune cell function, keeping your system vigilant without becoming overly reactive. Honey, in contrast, boasts a wealth of antioxidants, particularly flavonoids and acids. These powerful compounds safeguard your body at the cellular level, diminishing the oxidative stress that plays a role in aging, inflammation, and chronic illness. Moreover, honey is packed with enzymes that enhance your body's ability to absorb nutrients, ensuring you get the most out of every meal. When combined, researchers discovered that garlic and honey not only functioned effectively, but they also enhanced each other's benefits. Their synergistic properties appear to enhance one another, strengthening immunity, aiding digestion, and promoting cardiovascular health simultaneously. This is not merely a trend or a gimmick, it is rooted in nature and supported by knowledge. It is something you can confidently incorporate into your daily routine. The most potent remedies are frequently the most straightforward, and at last, science is aligning with the wisdom passed down through generations. Ways to include garlic and honey in your everyday routine. A hands-on manual. It's time to bring this to life. The advantages have been shared with you. One holds faith in what can be achieved. But how does one truly accomplish this? Without creating chaos in your kitchen. Here is the exciting update. There's no need to alter everything. Even the tiniest actions, when repeated regularly, can lead to significant change. Let's begin with the simplest routine. 1. The morning elixir. A 1-minute practice. Every morning, consume 1 fresh clove of garlic, either crushed or finely chopped. 1 teaspoon of raw, unprocessed honey. Allow the crushed garlic to rest for 10 minutes prior to combining it with honey. This brings forth the allicin, the essential compound found in garlic. Then, take it down like a dose of medicine, preferably on an empty stomach. Certain individuals engage in chewing. Some pursue it with warm water. Discover what resonates with you. Embracing this single habit can ignite your day with increased vitality, improved digestion, and a more robust immune system. 2. Preparing dishes with garlic, the simple approach. Garlic complements nearly every dish you already cherish. Incorporate minced garlic into the stir-fried vegetables. Combine minced garlic with olive oil prior to roasting root vegetables. Begin your soups and stews by sautéing garlic and onions as a flavorful foundation. Incorporate crushed garlic into your homemade salad dressings to achieve a deep, robust flavor. Suggestion. Once you've chopped garlic, it's essential to let it rest for a minimum of 10 minutes before you start cooking. This retains a greater portion of its health advantages. 3. Enhance with honey, revealing delightful surprises. Honey transcends its role in tea. Consider blending honey into plain Greek yogurt for a nutritious treat, drizzling it over oatmeal or whole grain toast, mixing it into lemon water for a calming beverage, or pairing it with mustard to create a wholesome salad dressing that also enhances your health. Add crushed walnuts, which are abundant in omega-3s and compounds that protect the brain. 4. Consider using a marinade made with garlic and honey. Combine 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 minced clove of garlic, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, and a squeeze of lemon. Apply it as a marinade for oven-baked chicken or salmon. It is delightful and indeed, still packed with those same health advantages. 5. Choose your snacks wisely. Walnuts infused with garlic and honey. Here is an imaginative concept. Combine raw walnuts with finely chopped garlic and a drizzle of honey. Incorporate a dash of sea salt. Place in the oven and let it cook at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Now you have a nutritious and invigorating snack that you can enjoy at any moment. This isn't focused on rigid meal plans or drastic transformations. It's about incorporating something straightforward and restorative into the flow of your day. A tiny measure, a subtle change, a significant effect. The most effective health choices are those you can genuinely maintain. When it delights the senses like this, anticipation becomes a pleasure in itself. A tiny shift can lead to the most profound blessings. At this point, you are likely aware of the advantages. You have accompanied me on a journey exploring the strength of garlic and honey, viewing them not merely as components, but as subtle allies in the pursuit of graceful aging. Let us pause for a moment and reflect on the essence of it all. We are not in pursuit of extraordinary events. We are selecting experiences. Instances of insight, resilience, tranquility, and bond. Instances when our physical selves transform from weights to sanctuaries once more. Only a week, just a single spoonful each day. In exchange, you might discover a perspective that is a touch more lucid. A heart that finds a bit more comfort. A breath that draws in a touch more depth. A physique that glides with a touch more elegance. And a spirit that resonates with a heightened sense of vitality. Aging is not a process of diminishing. It revolves around discovering fresh patterns, renewed vigor, and innovative approaches to nurture the existence you have created. Garlic and honey may not be enchanted, yet they embody timeless knowledge. Perhaps, just perhaps, that is precisely what we require more of. If this message resonates with you, even just a flicker of curiosity, then take the plunge and explore it. 1 week. That concludes everything. When you truly pay attention to your body, it reveals the transformations occurring within. It invariably happens when we take the time to truly listen. If this video resonated with you, even in a small way, consider sharing it with someone special in your life. A companion, a brother or sister, your significant other. At times, the most valuable offering we can provide is wisdom that brings solace. If you give this garlic and honey routine a shot, return in a week. I would love to hear your thoughts and emotions. Your narrative could very well ignite inspiration in another. At the Elders Insight, we embrace the journey of aging with purpose. We evolve. We acquire knowledge. We nurture ourselves and support one another. I appreciate you taking the time to be with me today.